It's our Europe preliminary match 4, set 1, the last match of this weekend and of Europe before we go to the regional cup. HANZELOT and RAXXAZ, the pre-bans are in. Hagan and Yon Hong there, say.
Yeah, let's see. Back to the cigar, always the comfortable picks. Do we also go back to the Chandra plus the Valaju on this side? Or are we more testing the waters on some kind of different units? And Oliver, if you want to go speed contesting, or even the Vanessa might be an option, actually goes for Sierra plus the Valaju.
Yep, both of those units have had a good win rates here in the Europe preliminaries, say both above 60% so far. I don't know from today's action. We're going to be going back to those light Twin Angels with a Chandra.
Interesting draft over here. So I would say that HANZELOT isn't showing too much damage yet, but in the slot 4 and the slot 5, it's very likely that there's going to be a lot of damage. But there's also Twins Angels on the other side, plus an Escher, so we're definitely speed contesting right here.
Exactly, 2 speed leads in there for RAXXAZ and Escher. We know how much of a core unit that is for his composition right now. HANZELOT, hard to say how he's going to go for it. We've seen Chung Pungs in these positions before, looking to lock in the Diana.
Diana, interesting pick over there, but I do also think that that once again goes a little bit back towards Antares. There's a lot of units that would take a lot of turns, except for the Chandra. Nothing is too scary for an Antares. And seeing a Josephine, interesting picks over there.
Seeing that the stuns might come out from bomb detonations or even those Twin Angels, Josephine is there, is the last pick for HANZELOT. How do you respond?
I would still like that Antares, but then you have to keep in mind that Antares might be taken out. But we're going for that Narsha. Let's see if she makes it into the battlefield.
Yeah, let's find out if she is going to be making it through right now. Say, who would you like to ban on HANZELOT side?
I would say maybe the Josephine, but that's only if your Sierra makes it through the fight. Otherwise, the Diana might be dangerous.
Let's see if they are going to be doing that. They're taking the full amount of time here to make the selections. We're seeing Diana out and that Narsha. So we're going to get speed leads coming in for HANZELOT and RAXXAZ. It's the last one, folks. Our Europe preliminary lower round 2, match 4, set 1 between HANZELOT and RAXXAZ. Who will make it to Berlin in this incredibly contested match? Escher can look to boost up right now.
Can look to boost up, but you could also go for skill 3 right now because you know you will take the next turns anyway. So you can still boost up with the Twins Angel to the Sierra or that Valajul. So if you go for the Valajul right now, you will move with your whole team and you can potentially strip another unit. So let's see, boosts up the Sierra. Let's see if he goes for a bomb. Does go for the bomb. This is going to be a lot of damage. That is going to be... Ooh, he nearly took out that unit right away.
Nearly did, and didn't get the counter event provoked there onto the Valajul. Is going to mean he can cleanse.
He can cleanse, but is there going to be some pushbacks? There's going to be increased cooldown, but can you still take out... Oh, does not manage to take out that unit right now. Plus, there's going to be a defend on it, right?
Yep, there is. Escher stunned as well.
Escher stunned, and there's also sleeps across the, or slows across the board, so it's going to be taking a little bit longer for RAXXAZ to get back on those skills.
Oh, and big stuns now are going to be provided by that Josephine. Get the cool time resetted. Are you looking to go maybe onto the... Going onto the Twin Angels?
Twin Angels pushing everything back, also provokes AoE, plus getting an additional turn, but I'm not sure if this additional turn is like something you would like to see in this position. Sure, for the extra damage is very nice, but the moment that you're out of that defend, you will be taken out very fast.
You will for sure, but can the units of RAXXAZ even get online? Can you get the provokes in or even just go for the stuns right now?
Does try again for that provoke, does manage to land it this time, but also, ooh, another additional turn on that cigar, so that's going to be very difficult for RAXXAZ to once again get those skills in.
Yep, and gets the defense break and a stun right now. It's not looking good for RAXXAZ. Couldn't get rid of that cigar in the first phase with Sierra.
Yeah, we have all of that going, and the cigar is still being alive. It's just difficult to get rid of that cigar when the defense keeps coming on, when you keep getting stunned. Everything's being stunned, provoked, pushback, and that's just why cigar is that good.
Exactly. He's continuing the trend right now. Those guys who have played earlier are continuing their momentum against those who qualified higher from the previous week, as Josephine can look to get that additional turn and confirm the kill on the Twin Angels, and it's only a matter of time now. HANZELOT takes that first point 1-0 against RAXXAZ, say. Josephine came out clutch.
It came out clutch, but I think a big part was also not being able to kill that cigar. If you were able to kill that cigar, maybe tumbling in the little bit extra damage from that Twins Angel as well. But that is something that's very easy to say in hindsight. Like, oh, it didn't kill. Oh, then you should have done that. But if it worked out, it would have been a nice play if it just immediately died from just that Sierra bomb.
Exactly. We're seeing Velajul coming out in the pre-bans as well as the light Twin Angels right now. RAXXAZ knows that that bomb isn't enough against the Cigar necessarily right now, say. How is he going to work around it in this draft?
Yeah, let's see. Well, stealing it. That's one way. It's like, if you know it's not enough, I just steal it. It's a great unit.
And HANZELOT going for a steal on his own side with that CR as well. Is his bomb damage enough to take out his Cigar?
Yeah, interesting to see, but there is a Ciara paired with a Yeon Hong, which is always a super strong combination. You have that skill too. Sure, it's not the highest of rates when landing, but if it does land, you can immediately go for the bomb. Just does a lot of damage. But Vanessa has something to say about it with a revive. And we've seen, once again, a Bella, which has done formidable so far today.
It definitely has been very formidable. A 4-star team. We're seeing double dark action coming in. Dark Robo and that Devaraja can look to provide those provokes.
Yeah, that's a lot of provokes, and you have to get some protections into those provokes, or just deny it. What protections into the provokes? Juno and Varamos have an answer on that.
Definitely do right now. Do you need some more single target damage coming out right now, say?
Either that, or you have to go for pushbacks in any kind of form, shape, or way. That is an option. Does actually go for Douglas. Feels like that these units cannot deal with the Douglas, and therefore has to be respect banned, which I do agree.
Let's find out if it is going to be a respect ban right now and how HANZELOT is going to tackle RAXXAZ in this one right now. Seeing all of the cleansing coming out from Juno and Veramos against his different units on his side. Wow, this is decisive. You can get 2 sets up to 0 against your opponent and be that 1 step away from going to our Europe Cup in Berlin. That's why they're here. That's what everybody's wanting. Veramos going out as well as that Douglas in this one. And speed leads for both of our contestants going in to the SWC 2024 Europe Preliminaries. Match 4, set 2 between HANZELOT and RAXXAZ. 1-0 up to HANZELOT. He needs to extend that lead. Can he do so with a Yeon Hong?
Yeon Hong, does he go for skill 2? He could go for skill 2 right now because he does know he already takes the next turn as well. So, Blade Crush lands on everything. Now we're looking at provokes. Can we land all of the provokes? But we're also following up with that bomb right away. So there's a lot of things going on for HANZELOT's draft at this moment.
He can look to land a bomb. There is still the revive on the side of RAXXAZ with that Vanessa. But who are you going to look to tumble the damage in? Go into the Cigar. Is his bomb enough?
Is this bomb enough? Well, in this case, there's so many provokes that you don't actually need it. And once again, bombs are not enough for very tanky Cigars. Did take the additional turn, but it was not good enough to do anything yet. Also, additional turn over there. So, interesting to see all of those additional turns. Stunts, we do get a very crucial stun on that Robo. But now we're looking at pushbacks.
Gets a pushback onto the CR a little bit, but Yeon Hong with that skill 3 can look to boost up again. No bombs yet, but can chip that damage in.
It's actually gonna go for a little bit of absorb. It's something that Ciara does to get her bomb back up faster. So let's see how that works out. But we do have this Cigar taking out for its first life. But we have another bomb coming back. Are you gonna drop it on the Cigar once again to take it out fastest?
Let's find out who he decides to go for. He has gone for Cigar and it has landed and gets the stun on top.
Ooh, that Despair. That was the main thing that he was aiming with last time. He was trying to get that Despair, and therefore the Cigar could not get online. But Despair is something that Juno has something to write about as well.
Definitely does, and with the skill 3 from the Robo, deciding not to yet because Juno would be going soon.
Yeah, Juno would be going soon, so it's a Juno uphill battle looking at this right now. We do have the Devaraja still trying to get some damage in. Juno has a decent potential against those units, but the main thing that she's fearing is that Robo. The moment that the Robo has 1 unit left, there's that skill 3 coming in. It's a lot of damage.
Definitely is, and now he can push back, get some more damage going in right now. Ciara's going to take a turn as well.
Yeah, Sierra's also going to take the turn, and if she gets back her bombs, it is deadly. Those are very deadly, but we're 1 turn away from that. Yeon Hong with a charged vitality, just giving back that bomb. You can even bomb the Juno right now. Well, it doesn't land, but I think you're still very much in the drive seat with that Blade Fang, killing the Juno.
HANZELOT extending his lead 2-0 against RAXXAZ in this Europe preliminary. RAXXAZ needs now a reverse sweep to take his spot in Berlin. It's going to be interesting to see if he can do that. HANZELOT continuing the momentum, say. It's really hard to kind of start a little bit later, right? They're all coming off a little bit slowly.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's looking difficult for RAXXAZ right now. He has to go for a reverse sweep to get all the way back. So once again, seeing same bends that we have seen in the first round. Let's see if the drafts are going to be slightly different this time.
Let's find out exactly how they're going to look to respond to this right now. HANZELOT has that first pick. Cigar, again, the normal culprit for him. And RAXXAZ responding in the same way as that first set.
Yeah, so far similar picks as that first set. Cigar, well, we have seen it time and time again. Cigar is just one of those most core pick units that people always feel comfortable drafting. The unit just does so much in the form of protection, provokes, pushbacks, strips, everything. But let's see what HANZELOT likes to go for right now. Does he go back to the Twins Angels? Yep, does go back to the Twins Angels.
And we've got an answer again of more Twin Angels on the side of RAXXAZ. Picking the Nasha a little bit earlier. Flash the Volantis. Maybe to say that could be coming.
It could be coming. Last time around, he had, I think, the same 4 units, but then with an Asher and the Nasha was banned out. So let's see if HANZELOT goes back to the same draft that he did. And then he can still ban out that 5th unit, potentially.
Yeah, but he knows that that bomb from the CR is not enough against that Cigar. Let's see Leo coming out.
Leo, interesting. And we're going back to that. We go for Sonya. So that's definitely not a Leo going to be on the field. Plus, we have double speed leads on the side of RAXXAZ already. Does he have to respect that Sonya right here?
Let's find out. Leo being on the field is going to prevent so much of the Nasha taking through there as well. So we've got Leo banned out. We've got the Sonya banned out. So Nasha is going to be present for RAXXAZ in this set. He might need her because they're taking the speed leads in to our match 4 set 3 between HANZELOT and RAXXAZ. It's 2-0 to HANZELOT. If he wins this, he's going to Berlin. Can RAXXAZ do the reverse sweep here with those Twin Angels? Who are you going to be looking to push up?
Yeah, let's see who you push up right here, because the next unit that will move actually goes for the Valor Jewel, and because of the Valor Jewel, the whole team moves. So let's see if he can take out 1 or maybe 2 targets from this right away. Oh, again, miss a bomb, and missing the bomb is missing a lot of damage. I'm not sure if Nasha is going to be having enough damage, even with this extra chip damage that rocks in right now. Nasha, would you have enough damage without your passive locking in? Has an insane amount of damage and taking out that unit. However, we still have strips, we still have a lot of pushbacks coming in. Match isn't over yet.
No, it isn't. It's turning right now because Cigar has full reign. Can look to go provokes as well.
That is a lot of provokes coming in, a lot of pushbacks, there's a lot of stuns, there's just so many things coming in. But we have that Nasha picking up the passive. Every time that something takes a turn, she takes a little bit more speed. She has that speed buff. She's just taking so many turns at some point. But the big question is, can she take those turns if she is stunned or provoked?
No, she can't. She's stunned at the moment and looking to try and chip away on that Ciara. It's not looking good for RAXXAZ right here. Those Twin Angels are going to have to work magic in this next one to allow him to come back into this.
Yeah, that's going to be very difficult. Plus, Valor Jewel, do you have any skills? Does not have any skills as of this moment. Also not taking an additional turn. And we have this Scar coming in with a 3rd skill. Great sword coming from the sky and once again provoking the whole team on the opposing side.
Looking to dismount that Nasha as soon as possible to prevent it from doing so much further damage into this match. RAXXAZ, it looks like we might be saying goodbye to him and hello to HANZELOT in Berlin.
Yeah, it's looking very much like that. The chunk pound, something that we don't see all too much. Oh, Nasha still wants to prolong this fight a little bit, but missed that 2nd crit on that glancing.
Yep, she does, and it's going to allow these Twin Angels to increase the attack and take out now from Chungpung. HANZELOT secures a 3-0 win against RAXXAZ.